Emma experienced UTI and pelvic pain for years. She struggled for years until a specialist confirmed endometriosis and adenomyosis. Here's her story. My journey with chronic pelvic pain and recurrent UTIs started at 17 with a misdiagnosis of interstitial cystitis. Over the next 13 years, doctors offered various explanations: pelvic floor dysfunction, trauma, anxiety, and different treatments, but nothing provided lasting relief. My mental health was suffering extensively from living with this chronic pain. After several repeats of similarly unhelpful attempts to find medical care, I found myself shelling out my part-time college student wages to the world of home remedies, diet and supplements, which led to hundreds of dollars of credit card debt. Dozens of bladder infections and one kidney infection later, I was at year 7 of chronic urinary dysfunction. That's when a urologist prescribed me a year of prophylactic trimethoprim to see if this was a chronic infection. Although I still suffered from bladder pain, I had a full year without a single UTI. Shortly after stopping the antibiotics, my UTI came back. The urologist did further testing and she told me about interstitial cystitis and said that's what I probably have. I was so happy to finally have a diagnosis, but over time, my interstitial cystitis diagnosis began to feel wrong. I eventually found a therapist and began to feel hopeful. I began to believe that I could heal and I stopped blaming myself. My therapist helped me trust my body and its messages and to keep trying. I saw a physical therapist as I believed my persistent bladder pain came from my back and nerves. However, the improvement in my bladder pain didn't mirror the improvement in my back pain. My physical therapist thought I may have endometriosis. A specialist then confirmed I had both endometriosis and adenomyosis, and that these had likely been causing my pain and urinary issues. I had surgery to remove the endometriosis, and I had a Mirena IUD inserted to manage the adenomyosis. The relief after surgery was life-changing. This journey has taught me that with the right diagnosis, support, and treatment, healing is possible. We'd love to hear your story too. Get in touch if you'd like to share your experience.